line. Shoot! Score! Well, it's time for some big Rivers hockey action. Here we go. Eau Claire gets control of this one early on after a face-off, and Hudson will drop that one back in. Nice job. The double deuce slings that one on into the zone. That's Will Kowalski. Breckenmeyer, his partner on that far side.
Good to see Harry Ross back. He was out for a soccer training deal, too, as well, so that's led to a lot of things that happened in Richmond last week.
I'll tell you, Harry Ross is an absolute stud. I was able to help out with a little bit of highlight footage for him as you put together college reels and all that. And I'll tell you what, some of his footage from soccer is like dun-dun-dun, dun-dun-dun.
Yeah,
he's an absolute stud on the rink too. So great to have him back.
Yeah, and that was, so you got to move lines a little bit, and they're going to be moving lines all around here tonight. I mean, you got a lot of different things going on. Artie's out there right now with looks like Gilbert and
who's number 5 back here, please?
So 5, that'd be Adderald, right?
Adderald here?
Yep.
All right.
So, there's all kinds of different things that are going on. We might be off on a couple of numbers, but I know they did bring up some JV players. And
3-2 rush there by the Old Abes, sent a bit wide and high as they tried to go top shelf on her main man Tempering. Can't do it. Nice transition back on in by the Old Abes. Number 10 tries to fend his man off there. That's Pancats. Is it Pancats? Pancrats. Thank you. Sorry, I don't know the names as well as I know the Hudson crew. We'll do our best up here.
Yeah, there's going to be a lot of different things that are going on tonight in this game. They like I said, they moved up some guys. You're going to see a lot of kids getting a lot of different ice time, and they switch things up, and we'll see how it goes tonight.
So Adderhall is number 5 back on D for Huttown. Check. Thank you, sir, for that. I appreciate it. Old Abes will play a little catch here in their in the neutral zone. They'll come out a 3-2, and nice job by I think it was the Blaze man holding things up. Yep, Gannon Blazer number 15. Nice stick check by him. Outlet pass, trying to catch Willie Fisher on the far side. Just can't quite do it. That one sails into the crowd, a little souvenir. Nice little studio section over in the Herberts and Gerberts corner on the far side. I'd like to say thank you to St. Croix Sports for being a sponsor of Hudson Hockey and streaming up in the booth here. All your hockey needs, head on over to St. Croix Sports, located about a quarter mile from the rink. Also got some great Raider gear for you too. Face off to the right of Aiden Tempering. Potsy, who had that hat trick in New Richmond. He'll take the draw. Hudson controls this one. Oh, wow. My gosh. Wide open net as that puck kind of sputtered loose. It's a little bit of a scrum in front, and my goodness, a grade A op, but just Memorial unable to control that one.
Well, I was lucky because Potsy was able to get his stick on that and make sure that the Memorial player wasn't able to get that home because that was a wide open net.
It was. Nice work by Potsy. He's going to work here. Nice physical play as they open things up. Kowalski, the double deuce, fires that one on up to the bulldozer. That's Carson Strappin. Harrison Ross steps out of the way of a check. Dick gets this one in deep. Potsy will give chase.
Potsy's hot, too. I mean, he had a heck of a game. Yeah, he had the 3 goals, 2 assists, but, I mean, that kid, when he gets going,
yeah, buckle up.
We need him. Mm-hmm. Like, we need him big time because he's going to have to carry this team. He's the leader and one of the captains.
Nice little feed on inside there. That was number 10, Pancrats. It's a name I think I'm going to be saying more than once. He's definitely... We'll get a penalty on Artie.
Yep. Oakland's going to go for a trip.
Oaktown goes for 2 minutes for a trip, so a power play coming up. First one of the evening. This will be a Memorial. The Old Abes on the PP here.
Well, and that was a Achilles heel for us, too, on Saturday. I mean, we had 5 penalties, and they scored on 2 of them. And
Wow.
so it was a lot of,
Nice save. Oh, just
wow,
sent
that was
wide.
just back.
Nice play up to Harry. Harry jumps out of the way of a check there. Gives it right back to the Old Abe player. They'll
Well, and
cycle.
Harry Ross, too. I mean, he was one of those guys that's always been on that PK, and he wasn't there on Saturday, so that's really going to help us out tonight.
Yeah, that's definitely a dynamic. When you lose one of your PK guys, it's just tough. Nice redirect. They're trying to catch Tempering on that kind of stick side there. They'll play a little catch over at the point. Minute 10 to go. Make that minute 16
Nice
to go.
block by
Nice job by
Breckenmeyer.
Breckenmeyer. Yeah, taking a shot block there and then sending it the length of the ice. So the Old Abes will have to go the distance here. So they regroup in their own end. Little stick check there by Maurer. Just gets by that one. Sent around. Oh my goodness! A huge hit. Hartwig runs over his guy on that far side. Inside of 50 seconds to go. Kind of incidental contact over there. Is that fair to say?
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Totally clean.
Yep. Big Jen gets a stick over there. 35 seconds to go on the power play. They'll play catch along the near side, but looking to get something set up. They'll swap over to the captain now at the far point. High slot, little giveaway. Got to be careful
Good zone
out there.
time, but a big miscue right there.
Maurer almost able to get that one. Maurer has it now. Good patience by Maurer as he sends that one the length of the ice. Gets control of the puck. Looks down ice. There we go. Send it, right? 7 seconds to go on the power play for the Old Abes. Almost got caught on that one. Again, sent the distance.
Yep.
That'll be a tip on in, so no whistle.
Right before the power play expired. Perfect.
Artie, nice job. Gilbert! Go! Gilbert with a nice move. Walked around one and just saw that one hop his stick there. Couldn't get the shot off. Artie finishing his check. The grind line out there right now for Hudson. A very gritty line. They'll get that one to ATE over to Kowalski. Kowalski goes cross ice to Artie. Artie's got a hot pass. Nice job, Artie. Gets that one in deep. That's what you want to see. Late in the shift, get it in deep, get your change.
Yeah, he had a real good shift right there. Nice pass over to Gilbert, and really good opportunity. Gilbert almost made the play.
Bouncing puck off to the right of the goaltender for the Old Abes. What is that young man's name, by the way? Is it Ryback
Yes.
in net?
Yep.
Awesome.
Ryback is the goalie for Memorial.
That one just popped over to his right side. That's a good play by Ryback. So a face-off to the right of Ryback. This will be Potsy. Alex Podrat's in on the draw for Hudtown. He's got the bulldozer, the Wolf, right behind him. That's Carson Strappin. Off to his right is Harrison Ross.
Yeah, switching things up. Got Adderhold coming up and playing D with the big Ginge.
With the big Ginge, yeah, I like that.
Nice giveaway.
Carson, tries to thread the needle in there tight. Couldn't quite get her to go. Breakout coming this time for the Old Abes. They send this one in on net. Tempering says, I'll just hold on to that. Potsy cleans house there. So they gave a little bit of an ice shower to the right-hand side of ATE.
Not much, though.
Nope.
Not much.
Could have been worse.
Yeah. No, it was all good.
Shots on goal right now, 3-0, Old Abes.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, my goodness.
We almost scored on ourselves there.
Yeah, I was going to say, I think that came off a Hudson stick and just a nice save by ATE. Had to be sharp as pucks getting kind of sent in places you don't want them.
Nice stick by Schroeder.
Yep, great stick by the big Ginge there. He'll come away with this one now. Fired up nicely to Harry, just off the mark. They'll see this one gathered up by Okerlund. Back to the big Ginge. Boy, him and Okerlund out there. You've got two just sequoias out on the ice, right? Both these guys pushing 6'6", 6'7". Sequoias. I just kind of pulled that one out of nowhere.
Oh, I was going to say giraffes. I don't even know what a sequoia is.
Sequoia, that's the
Yeah, it's a
huge
big tree.
trees,
Yeah,
bro.
yeah, I know.
You know, you're playing dumb. In on the draw. Is that Brady Gilbert in there? Yep. Grind line back at it. Love it. Memorial.
There it
Shot,
is.
goal, top shelf.
Yep. Beautiful shot. Hudson got to do a better job on defense, but Autumn gets the puck over there on the right circle and totally buries it over the right shoulder of ATE. And, you know, he really hardly even had a chance at it. I mean, he had such a good look. I mean, a guy like Autumn's going to put that away every time.
Good goal for the Old Abes. They get rewarded after their 5th shot with a G. Definitely fired up beneath us, beating the boards like you've never heard.
Well, that's the way you get, you know, and anybody's going to, you know, come into our house or where we play. It's one of those deals, you know. We've had so much success over the last few years, and we got to answer.
Nice zone entry. Good shot by Harry Ross, and Potsy was there for the rebound that did not pop. The rebound that was not.
Yeah, we got a rebound right now because Memorial's here to play. I mean, that was the first shot that we had on goal. We got 10-11 in this first period, and they've got 5 shots. We've got 1. So, granted, they had a power play, but that expired before they scored that goal.
Yeah, you're right. You know, it's funny. Hudson, I always feel like we get everybody's best, right? And that continues this year. We continue to get everybody's best. And always, you know, after the previous 6-7 seasons, what we've done, we got a target on our back, you know?
Yeah.
That's just how we're rolling nowadays.
They celebrated like they won the state championship when they beat us down there in their rink, and
true.
You know what? North did the same thing when they beat us last year down there.
Yep.
I mean, that's just what happens when you have success in your program and you're perennial for, you know, a state title, and I don't blame it.
Yeah.
I mean, I'd be all jacked up too. I mean,
there it is. Oh, Potsy gets that one. What a pass from the Bulldozer. Great play. Some antics behind the play as the Bulldozer gets housed into the boards over there. No call. Sandwich play. Breckenmeyer, nice job. ATE had to be sharp. A shot came in from that far point. Stick save goes up into the netting.
Yeah, the Bulldozer and Potsy have been working really well together. I mean, it's fun to see because they know exactly what each other are doing.
Turnover in the Hudson zone there. Almost a major miscue. No harm, no foul. Potsy will send this one in deep just to the right of Ryback. In on the forecheck, that's number 2 for us. That's Eli Howard is what I'm hearing from the pregame scuttlebutt. Howard, number 2 out there. Fun to see. Bunch of Howards have come through the program. His brother playing over at UMD last I heard.
He is. Yep. He was on the U18 national team. Heck of a skater.
Big Ginger will send this one cross court. Send this one back on in. Good shift by that line. The grind line comes back out now. Brady Gilbert on the forecheck.
That was tipped in.
I tend to agree with what you're saying. The refs do not. They're going to call an icing.
Yeah, it was tipped in. I heard it, but Hudson gets a break there.
We'll take it.
We'll go the left side of Ryback.
We'll take it. So we've got out there Artie Okerlund on the left-hand side of Brady Gilbert. Now we're out there with this crew. Kind of flip-flopping some lines out there a little bit tonight, at least on this grind line. Offsides by just a bit.
Yeah, I think they're just trying to switch things up, try to get some scoring from a few other players and whatnot.
Yeah.
Yep.
I like it. Oh, and sometimes you start kind of flip-flopping things, and it lights a fire under some guys that felt like they should have been flipped instead of flopped.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
Yeah, it's getting crunch time. You got to kind of figure it out, though, too.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, I mean, we're into January, you know, is next week, and then we run into February, and it's, like you said, it's go mode. You know, we get into sectionals and all that good stuff at mid-month next month.
Yeah, they've got their hands full here tonight with Memorial, and it doesn't get any easier.
Yeah, that's
in
right.
Chippewa.
That's right. That's right.
On Thursday.
Well, an ice in there. They'll regroup with the Potsy line right now. 1 goal at a time. 7:58. Shots on goal 2-6. Old Abe's in front in that category right now. Also in front on the scoreboard by 1. Good face-off win. The double deuce. Kowalski sends that one up to the bulldozer. Harry nicely played. Oh, right on the stick of Potsy. Gosh, what a great read. Great feed on that one. Old Abe's gain control of the loose puck. Good stick there by Potsy. Shut down that lane. Little neutral ice action here as both teams will try to gain control. This one's sent in by Potsy. They'll give chase over to the far side. That's Harry Ross. Potsy, good hit. Oh, double sandwich
Two
there
guys
on the far side. That was number 12 Fremling who got the PB&J treatment over there on the far side.
Nice pass.
Potsy, toe drag, shot, goal!
Whoa! Come on, kid!
Bringing home the bacon. His name is Potsy. Come on!
Oh, great play. Nice hustle by Fremling, getting him the puck. He was the one that kind of started that thing in the corner there, and he was able to get the puck over to Potsy's stick, and Potsy was able to get it on his backhand and goes and beats Ryback to tie this game up. I mean, what a great play. I mean,
Potsy
I love
with that toe drag in front. You're right about Frem. Just a great effort by our main man.
Yeah, he was gritty, you know. And he hasn't seen a lot of ice time either, and that's one of those changes that's came up, you know, tonight. And I think this was his first shift, and what does he do? Creates a goal.
Love it.
Yep.
Hudson will get Blazer in on the face-off. Blazer, good hustle. Nice job. Look at him. Just all effort out there. Gotta love it. Woo! Big hit into the corner there. Hudson comes out with it. Blazer, just off the end of the stick here. Right back on in. That's Fremer. Sends this one deep. Blazer sees a loose puck. Can't quite get to it.
He's playing with his hair on fire.
Yes, he is. He plays a fast brand of hockey. There is no doubt. Hair on fire is well put. Gives you all he got. Hudson sends this one right back on in on the forecheck. That's number 4 for us. Is that Connor Hauser? Is that right?
Yep.
Thank you. Hauser up from the JV squad that he's listed on, playing varsity here tonight. Nice save by ATE. Hudson ties this one up at the 7:02 mark. Again, your goal by Alex Podratz. Assist to Nick Fremling.
Yeah, Hauser's, you know, he's been up on the varsity for a long time. I mean, he's been doing a great job. He's got 9 points, 5 goals. I mean, he's having a heck of a year. But, you know, he's got to get stronger, too. And really, you know, he's an integral part of that, you know, second, third, fourth line stuff, you know, how they're switching them around. Yeah.
Was that offsides right there? Yes. It was. Okay. Sorry, you were saying.
So, yeah, I mean, I love the way Hauser's been playing, and he's got to keep it up. He's going to be, you know, big part of this.
Hauser, no disrespect on saying you were down in JV. It's just that's how it's listed on my roster. We got love for you up in the booth, my man. Adderhold, they'll drop this one on deep. The bulldozer gives chase. Potsy into support. Puck pops loose, and nice check on the far side. Oh, boy, that stick got up a little bit high there. They're going to take the two behind the play, and I'll tell you, Harry Ross got a stick up around the neck area, and no call there, but they'll take these two goofballs for a rough, I'm sure.
Yeah, so Strappin and...
head contact on both.
Yeah, Woodworth are going to go both 2 minutes, so we'll skate 5-on-5. 7-3 on shots favoring Memorial 1-1 the score with 5:34 left in this tilt first period.
Yeah.
Come on.
They'll get a face-off in the zone here to the left of Ryback. Gilbert out there with Artie and Maurer on his wings.
Maurer had a really good game on Saturday too.
Did he?
Yeah, he was something else. Yep. Like to see him just really get going here again.
Meyer, nice job. Doing some gritty stuff behind the net there. Knew he was going to get hit. Took it. 2-1. Here we go. He's got Maurer with him. Maurer gets that one off. My goodness. And that pass was kind of in his skates. Maurer gets his stick back and shoots for the 5-hole. My goodness. What a great effort by Maurer.
Yeah. Really good play by Gilbert to get the puck over to Maurer there on that play. And, Maurer did everything he could. That's tough. I mean, it was great that he even got a shot on Ryback.
I was surprised. I was surprised he got one off. That hit him in a tough spot to catch the pass. And
right. Yeah,
kudos
that
to
was
Maurer.
Perfect. He did exactly what he could with it. And that was a tough one to handle, but he did an excellent job at doing it.
I'll tell you, this line, they buzz, don't they?
Oh, yeah.
I kind of like this crew. It's Artie, again, Gilbert, and then you've got Maurer out there. And they generate some energy. There is no doubt about that.
Well, I think everybody's on high alert because after losing that game to New Richmond, you just, no disrespect to New Richmond, it was one of those games that we could have easily won that game, and this didn't come out in
nice
the form.
Hit. Great play. Frem out there throwing the body around a little bit, liking what he's up to this game. Playing a very physical brand out there, which I like. I like that. Frem got a guy on the far side going off the ice there.
Oh, my
gosh.
Ouch, that hurt.
Boy, that was Blazer. Take it easy. You got a penalty coming on them.
Yeah, that was a complete.
Yeah, that was a board if I've ever seen one.
Wow, he's lucky he didn't.
Got a 5-minute-er?
Yeah.
Yeah, 5-minute major.
Yeah, right up to the head. Yeah.
Why is freaking our guy still in the box down here? Did they get 10-minute misconducts? Is that what happened? A double minor? 4 or 5? It should be 5 for a major, I thought. Just buzz the buzzer. They'll come over. So they're checking on the 2-minute penalties when those guys get released. So they're checking on that. And then a 5-minute major was assessed to number 4 for head contact.
Yep. That was Autumn.
Autumn?
Scored the first goal.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah, it was.
So that's a major. That's a big deal if you're not familiar with hockey. That's an unreleasable. So it's going to be a 5-minute running power play, and if they score, unlike a normal penalty where you'd get out of the box, this one you stay in the box. So it's 5-on-4 unless something else happens for 5 minutes. It's a big opportunity right now for Hudson.
Yeah, it was definitely a major, and it was head contact, and it was up to the head in that area. I mean,
well, it was right beneath us, and
yes.
it was ugly, to put it gently. I'll tell you, I held my breath for a split second, hoping that Blazer is going to be good. He looked good at skating off the ice there, but goodness sakes.
That's off big time.
A little offsides there, so we'll regroup outside the zone. We'll see if we get a fresh set out there. They'll put out the starters, Potsy and his crew. We got a little bit of a rest here, so just 4:32 remaining in the power play. Again, 5-minute major.
A lot of time. Nice Potsy win on that face-off.
Nice feed over to Maurer. See if they can get to that one quickly. They'll sling the puck around to the near side here. That's nicely played by Harrison.
Oh, geez. Good stick. Really good stick.
Did that get redirected?
Yeah,
Okay.
really good stick by Pancratz.
I was thinking that it just kind of caught the anyway, redirect. So nice play by Pancratz. Maurer into the zone here. Nice clean onside. Maurer gets taken out. Sent around to the far side and out. So 3:50 to go in the 5-minute major. Just plenty of time to get things set up. But again, you want to get things set up here. Get the puck moving around in the zone. Get your power play going, right?
Yeah, exactly. I mean, that was one thing that in Richmond on Saturday, they weren't able to get it going. We were 0 for 3 on the power play.
There we go. Get her set up now. Trying to get that one cross ice to Maurer. Unable to do it. The bench getting uber loud down beneath us. And that one, I'll tell you, Carson would like to have that one back. He did kind of a one-hand flip of the stick trying to get it into the corner. Picked off by the Abes and sent the link. So 3:11 to go in this major.
Yeah, you got to be better than that on that play.
You do. Brecken. Woo, goodness sakes. Brady Gilbert does a good job dragging the toe across the line there. They go to work over on that far corner. That's Zerst, number 9. Coming out with that one, that's number 4 for us. Hauser just jumps out of the zone there. Kowalski and the big Ginge back on defense for Hudson. They do keep this one in. Back out to Kowalski. Kowalski looks, shoots. Pinch in by the big Ginge. Oh, goodness. Brady shoots and gets upended there.
Yeah, great hit by number 9, Blake Onman.
Well, and Brady just standing in there. You know, Gilbert's he's gonna get into those, what I call kind of the dirty zones and go to work. And he'll take the hit if he can get a good shot off.
Well, and it was a good play.
Yeah, it really was.
Absolutely, and he had to pay for it, but he did get the shot off.
Brecken on over. Here we go, Mike Maurer. Oh, goodness. Bulldozer was it now. Tap and fart. Oh, trying to find Potsy on the backside. Boy, this line's moving the puck well. Over to Harrison.
We need shots on net, though.
Yep,
Getting too cute.
Maurer with it now. Maurer gets taken off the puck, and they'll get this one up and out. 36 seconds left to go in the period. Minute 34 left to go in the 5-minute major. And Hudson, not a lot to write home about so far in this major power play.
Nothing.
Looking for something. Like to send a letter home. A little tomfoolery going on behind the net there. Breckenmeyer tied up with number 3 from the old Abes. That's Madsen. Sit along to the near side. 10 seconds to go. Maybe a shot here, Mike. Well, and I'll tell you, late in the period, the old Abes with a little bit of a bump kind of going into the locker room, killing off, almost, just over 4 minutes of power play. Hudson, not a lot to write home about in that big power play, and they need to get something going coming into the second. No doubt about it.
Totally right, Ken. I mean, they had a 5-minute power play, and they got it set up a little bit, but never really connected on any of their passes. That's what was the lacking part of that power play is just, misconnects on the pass. They got a minute coming in after this period, so hopefully they can get something set up.
Well, stick around. We got a player interview today. The Bulldozers, our man in the hot seat. Talk to you soon. Hey, it's Ken Conan here with the senior interviews. Tonight I've got name and number. I like to call him the Bulldozer, but give me your official name and number.
Carson Strappin, number 17.
His family likes to call him the Wolf, too. You get a lot of people that tune in and watch you. It's awesome.
Yeah. They're all over Florida, all over Wisconsin.
Yeah, I think last year we had some tuning in from an establishment in Florida, and all the folks that were down there were all watching our game and rooting for you and the rest of the team. It was pretty cool.
Yeah, probably around Christmas time.
Yeah. All right, so our usual questions tonight. First off, we'll start with our favorite hockey memory.
We've just went back-to-back state championships, so that's a pretty obvious answer.
It's all right. We're going to keep rolling. Next up, mom or dad hockey memory growing up. You're coming up. You're ready.
Favorite was probably when we won state and my dad was coaching and he jumped into the other coach's arms. The other coach jumped into his arms, but it was pretty funny.
Coaches jumping in each other's arms. Always good.
Yeah.
How about top sporting event that you've watched live?
This one's probably just like a wild game. I don't know. Haven't really been to few in person, like really cool games, but I've watched like hockey juniors and stuff like that.
I was gonna say live hockey is always fun to tune into. How about top hockey movie that you like watching?
It's tough to beat Miracle. It's inspirational. It's hard to beat.
I tell you, that's one of my faves. Every time I watch it, I'm like, oh my gosh, just unbelievable movie. How about on the flip side, something that you like to stream or watch online? I know there's a ton of stuff out there right now. What's one of your faves?
I don't know. Recently, I've been watching Dahmer, or I did watch Dahmer. I don't really know. I haven't really watched anything like this like too recently.
Yeah, that Dahmer. I started it, and I'm like, ooh, this stuff, this heavy, right? Like, oh my gosh.
Weird.
And it's in Wisconsin too. Like, what's up with the weirdos in Wisconsin, huh?
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know either. How about favorite song and our artist?
Favorite song? I'll have to go with like Every Chance I Get. Maybe that's a pretty hype one I play. And then favorite artist, Kanye is pretty good.
Nice.
I'd probably say Kanye.
Very nice. And then favorite food and where do you eat said food?
Probably crab. We just had that at Thanksgiving. It's pretty good. We always have it Christmas, Thanksgiving. I love that.
Good stuff. And is that mom or dad cooking the crab at home, or you guys kind of outsource that, or where's the crab? What's the deal?
Yeah, my dad or my uncle cooking it.
Nice.
So yeah.
Love it. All right, speed round. You ready?
Yep.
Hat or shades?
Hat.
River or lake?
Lake.
Moon or Mars?
Mars.
Salt or pepper?
Salt.
Packers or the Vikes?
Packers.
Slapper or wrister?
Slapper.
And then finally, top shelf, or we going 5-hole?
Top shelf.
Well, thanks for joining me, Wolf, Bulldozer, any other names that you're known by. It's we're going to be happy to have you back, and hopefully sooner rather than later. We're not going to divulge any timing, but hopefully sooner rather than later. Thanks for joining me on Raiders Streaming. Again, it's Ken Conan and the Bulldozer. Enjoy the game. All right. I can't get to all these. Thank you guys for tuning in. Thank you for texting the booth. We are going to get my glasses back on because Lord knows I can't see as well as I used to. And we'll get back underway in the second frame here. Hudson working on a 5-minute major. Breckenmeyer with it now. He'll drop past this one to Potsy. 49 seconds to go in this power play. And put that top line out there looking to get this thing set up. Breckenmeyer with a backhand gets this one in deep. And the Abes do a good job on that far board.
Yeah,
get a twig on it quick and dump it out.
Yeah, great clear by Byrne. I mean,
yep.
That's what you got to do.
Breckenmeyer with a drop pass over to Mike Meyer.
Here we go.
Potsy on in. Potsy close to getting hung up there with a stick. Does not. You'll hear the coach yelling, "Get that deep." They do. So 13 seconds left to go. Breckenmeyer comes out with this one again. Brecken sent far side on over. Nice little touch pass to Mike. Mike leans on his guy.
The power play.
So a 5-minute major killed off. And trying to spring the trap. They had passed that one up. Played with a high stick.
Yeah, that was a great kill by Memorial, man.
Huge. 5-minute major.
Really they didn't give up. I don't even know. I don't think they gave up a shot. I don't think they ever got a shot off. They never got it set up in 5 minutes. We'd be better off on 5-on-5.
Well, that'll be something that'll be talked about over the next handful of days. And a flash of the pad, a face-off win by the old Abes. And they sent a trickler on over to that far pipe. And I'll tell you, he saw it late, got a pad on it. Kudos to ATE on that one.
Nice breakout.
Yes, sir. Nice play by Fisher. Quick shot.
Nice shot.
Oh,
Come
loose.
on.
Still loose. Oh, my goodness. Trying to bury that loose change. Is that Gilbert over there? Who is
No,
that?
that's Fremlin.
Fremer. All right. Boy, Fremer, talk about bringing your game up a notch or 5. Goodness, that guy's been in the action and really producing. Gotta love it.
Yep, he's having a great game. I love his hustle
Yeah.
and effort and whatnot. He's just, keep doing that, and you're going to find yourself on the ice a lot more.
Yeah. Yeah, this grind line, I'll tell you, they're putting some stuff together. Oh, misplayed here by the defense and able to get that one up and out. They need to hustle. They got a 2-1. Here we go into the Old Abe zone. Oh, Willie Fisher tries to get kind of almost an awkward shot off there. And, man.
We'll get a hook on Adderhold.
Yep. He saw that Old Abe getting past him and just felt the need to grab him. Got a hook call, so they'll pull the goalie for a quick little extra power play, if you will, until Hudson touches this puck. Hudson will get a stick on it now, and so a power play coming up for the Old Abes. We'll see what they've got. A hold called on Hudtown. Well, let's kill this one off. There's little bites, little nuggets to each game. This is the nugget we need to kill the penalty, right? And
Hey,
get this win.
We scored a shorty up there in Richmond on Saturday.
Is that
We've
right?
had several shorties, this year. So, I mean, can't score on the power play. Let's go shorthanded and get one, right?
Love it. Potsy with it now. Potsy's got a couple guys on him. He'll wait for a trailer. Trying to find the dozer there. Bulldozer sees that one in his skates. Flicks that one back into the Herberts and Gorberts corner. Minute 40 to go on the PP for the Old Abes. Work that one. Nice cross-ice pass. Little mohawk into the zone. Nice job. Backhander in tight. Get a quick whistle. Surprising whistle there. I mean, that puck was still loose. That was a very generous whistle for the Hudson squad. I don't like to complain about stuff, but I'll tell you, that was
You can't blow the whistle there.
No.
I mean,
Come
the
on.
play's not even close.
The puck still bounced around in front of old ATE.
Yeah, he didn't have it in his glove. He didn't have it in his pads.
Okay.
But
In the zone here, they shoot. Oh, sorts of traffic in
Wow.
front. Hudson gets a hold of that one, but unable to pop that one up and out. Ton of traffic in front. Talk about setting up a screen. Wow. Must have been 5 guys in front of ATE there, and somehow he saw that thing.
yeah, that was a nice setup by the Old Abes there, and getting pucks in on the net and guys in front. I mean, that's what a power play is supposed to look like.
Yeah, that's what you're doing. Yep.
Yeah. Well, nice job by them.
That's the program. We'll send this one around to the near board here, and the Bulldozer maybe getting away with one. A little stick work there. Back up, high slot. Play a little catch along the near side here. Shot, traffic, caught in the
gosh.
breezer momentarily. AT stretches, glove on it.
Dude,
Wow.
he has no chance. He's not seeing it. There's
Yeah.
so much traffic there.
Crazy.
He has no idea until it hits a body or hits him, and
Right.
yeah,
Good.
nice-
Good job.
Yep.
Positionally, I mean, you got to, sometimes you just got to play positional, and he's doing a great job.
Well, if you're Hudson's defense, they got to move those guys out of there so he can see the puck,
Right.
and then win a face-off. Nice
Potsy,
play by
nice
Potsy
job.
to poke it out.
Good stick there. 48 seconds to go in the power play for this Old Abe squad, and a couple good looks by them. 4-check right now by the Bulldozer. 2 wheeling on into the
Jeez.
Hudson end here, looking like Brian.
Nice. Oh, back
Wow.
in the net.
I could have swore that was blocked out front
It
by
was.
Meyer,
It
but
was off-
somehow
It was off one of our skates. Yeah, it was off one of our skates, but Madsen's going to get credit for it. And then Roberts is going to get the apple.
I'll tell you, that Old Abe power play looking pretty strong so far in this contest. They'll pop one on the net. 2-1, up by 1. Maurer with it now. Maurer sauces that one deep into the Old Abe zone here. They'll pinch in from the point. Breckenmeyer comes in, sends that one behind the net. Oh, tried to feed that one up front. That was Artie Okerlund looking for a feed to Mikey Maurer and just couldn't quite do it. The grind line out there right now. Nice hit. Brecken with a backhander tries to get that one in on net or at least in deep. Can't quite do it. Old Abe's will pop this one into the zone here and give chase. Gilbert gets lit, but that's all right. We'll come away with the puck here.
Yeah, he was hoping that Mikey could caught up to that one.
Need a little reset button real quick. Just reset, boys. Reset.
Got to get shots on net. I mean, 6 shots on net.
You got to turn up
That's
the
where
volume.
it's at right there. I mean, you're not going to score goals if you don't get the shot on the net.
Hauser, number 4, in on the draw here. Good face-off win by Hudson. They needed that for sure. Frem, nice job. Oh, trying to spring Fisher, and Frem doing the dirty work underneath us here, and he had Fisher. Fisher calling for it. Nice job. Frem onside shot. Oh, Frem, I like what you're doing. A nice shot as he came into the zone right on the 5.
Yep, absolutely.
And, the goaltender had to be sharp on that one. Ryback, I think it almost kind of melted through there a little bit. You know what I mean? Like,
yep.
He didn't get that as clean as he was hoping. Frem, keep it up, boy.
Yeah, he's looking good.
He really is.
Having a great game.
It's just, I was just going to say the same thing. Potsy out there, number 10 for Hudtown. On the draw. Old Abe's with a face-off win here. They'll send this one. Can't get it out. Oh, goodness. Trying to hit Harry Ross in there and caught a weird, I don't know if he caught a knee or what, but somebody got into his business up high here. He had to go off quick.
I'm not quite sure who 27 is.
We're making some drafts late in the season here. We're seeing seeing all sorts of players tonight. Yeah, I was just seeing the same thing. Who's 27?
I'll figure it out.
Oh, I got it. It's Hemphill.
Okay.
Somebody wrote Bill wrote it. Bill Hartwig was nice enough to give me a couple heads up on some guys that came up today. So thank you, Bill, for that. I appreciate the support. Icing will be the call. Yeah, Bill Hartwig, father of Bryce Hartwig on the varsity squad, doing a great job helping out the booth from time to time.
Oh, and he's on the music, too.
Oh, yeah, he's working some Led Zeppelin over there. Good
Machine.
dude. Good dude. Yeah, it's funny. I've coached with Bill since we were back in the Mites back in the day. Mm-hmm. Just a great dude. Hudson looking to get a little action going here in the Old Abe zone. Got Eli Howard, number 2, out there as well. Kind of fun, Coach, giving a fair amount of looks to some guys right mid-game here, right?
Yep.
Like, see what you got. Mm-hmm. I kind of like that. Oh. Old Abe's trying to float a guy down the slot there, trying to get a really good look. Almost had it.
I think that's Ev Hyder out there, number 24 as well.
Is that right?
I believe so.
Nice. Both the Hyders in action tonight. Howdy, howdy, howdy. Wheeling and dealing through the middle of the rink here. That's number 10, Pankratz. Meyer feeds this one on up.
Nice breakout.
Yep.
Good pass by Artie.
Oh,
just outside of his reach.
Looked like it just missed on the end of the stick there. Brady Gilbert trying to hit Mike Maurer. Brady and Mike, grind time right now. Ooh, getting an arm in there. That'll be a call. Yep.
There's a penalty.
Yep, so that'll be a power play coming up for Hudtown here. Somebody was trying to get a little piggyback ride in before the evening was out and got called for that one.
A hold.
Well, here's the deal. Let's see a little bit better power play this shift, eh, boys?
Yeah, it didn't work very well for us the last time, that's for sure. But Kirschner's going to go in and give us a one-man advantage, and we'll see if we can do something else with it tonight.
Yeah, let's see if we can get something going here.
This time.
Okay, 2 minutes on the board. 9:22 left to go.
Need one here to tie this thing back up.
I'm giggling. I'm looking in the booth here. They're yawning over here. Been working the doubleheader. You'd think they've been out there skating the whole time. Okay, so they'll clear this one. Breckenmeyer will get the breakout started. Brecken with some good speed. He'll take this one all the way in. Lights up his guy. Good hustle. They dig that one out and shoved it into the slot area and just nobody home.
Yeah, he was looking to try to have somebody there, but nobody was home, like you said, and all the way down, and we got to rush it back, and here comes Potsy.
Well, that's some great moves, great individual effort there by Potsy, and just unfortunately offsides was the call. Somebody was obviously looking for a pass to spring him into the zone, and
yeah, the coach was like...
Coach not happy about that shot?
Well, just probably the shot was a little bit late, but he was in the middle of the motion of it, so I don't think it was anything big, and plus it wasn't like a big ripper.
Yeah, some rifled...
Right.
But you know what? If you're a coach and you can just kindly
absolutely.
get the ear of the ref, then...
Yeah.
And you know what else that does? That rests your PK line.
Yeah. Oh, nice hit.
Big hit on the far side on the double deuce. Kowalski looks like he's all good. So frustrating, right? To be chasing this the length of the ice.
Yeah, great hit by Pankratz over there, working the body, and you know he was one of those guys I was telling you earlier that wasn't in the first mix, and him and number 11 Vach. I mean, they've been playing great.
Yep. 30 seconds to go in the power play here. Hudson just looking to get this thing set up. The Old Abe's doing a good job of just really, knocking them out of their, their natural framework of getting this thing set, Potsy with a nice pinch along the board here. And
jeez.
Again, just trying to get this thing set up has proved to be a colossal task tonight. It's been tough to watch a little bit,
Yeah, it's been a toughie.
Harrison trying to get this one in. Little drop pass over to Potsy. Potsy back, Breckenmeyer. Brecken sees this one jump over his stick. Puck still kind of dangling in the zone here. They'll send it back deep.
It's like when we get the puck, we're just off balance and we can't get a real good stick on it and handle it and get it moved. And yeah, it's been one of those nights.
Yep.
I feel like we're playing Eau Claire.
Yeah, over in Eau Claire. Yeah, like last year's North game. Yeah. Yeah, just the puck was jumping on us. Weren't having much puck luck, to say the very least. Hudson comes away with this one from the corner. Good work there. Is that Harry Ross? They'll tag up. Harry will come off. He needs a quick change. Old Abe's doing a little floating of one of their players, trying to catch Hudson napping, but can't do it. Frem with it now.
Yeah, great play by Adderhold to catch that guy springing it.
Willie Fisher, nice shot, just a little wide, trying to find maybe the big ginge there. Nice little drop pass by Frem over to Willie, by the way. They'll wave that one off. Old Abe's will grab that one in their zone and flip it up the near boards now. Hudson, nice job. Got that grind line going out there right now. It's number 4. Is that it's Hauser? Yep. Hauser, Fisher. Got Artie out there. Artie in the right spot there. Little battle beneath us here. Hudson pops that one into the zone. Knocked out of midair by number 2 for the Abes. 5:25 left to go in this second frame. Nice little touch pass on over. Here we go. 2-1 if they hustle. He's got Mike. Mike Mauer. Oh, puck still loose as he batted it down. Ryback able to get a stick on that one. And Mike would have loved to have got a little wood on that that puck in front there. Good opportunity. Like what they were doing there. That was the bulldozer and Mike Mauer playing a little catch in the zone. And Old Abe's will set up shop in the Hudson end right now. Nice feed out to the slot. Just a little too hot to handle for that Abe player. He'll send that one around. Kowalski with it now. He'll send this one up off the glass here. And
on net.
It'll be on net to Ryback. the bench beneath us taking a quick sigh there as that one was tricky. 3-2. Goes wide with it, looks back to the middle, and punched out of there by Breckenmeyer. Meyer hustles, gets that one on over to the far side. That's Harry Ross. Ross with a little sauce pass. Trying to find Potsy. Potsy sends this one up the near side. Ross gets over to it. Got a whistle here as the net off the mooring. It's like, wah,
Oh my
wah.
gosh.
You got some good action going there for Hudson, and then the net pops off the mooring.
It's almost one of those deals. It's like, really?
Jeff goes, That's a head scratcher, I'd say. That's a thinker. All right. Face off in the Old Abe zone here. Just inside of 4 minutes to go. Shots 8-12. Old Abe on top in that category. Also on top in the scoreboard by 1. We'll get a whistle. So a face-off outside the zone. I don't think anybody told the players that, so they'll move outside the zone here. And we'll get ready to get this one underway in 2 seconds. We'll change out.
No, they're not going to let that happen. It's a little late. A little late getting out there.
I like the effort, right? A for effort.
Get it deep.
Big Ginge with this one now. Back in the zone. Bounces it off the boards. It does. Oh my goodness, taking it off the heater. Boy, last week they hit one of the ends of one of the heaters. Were you here? Was that the girls or boys game?
I
That
was
thing
here.
opened up the box. It was the weirdest deal. Wires hanging everywhere. If you haven't been to the rink lately, they were putting on the Spancrete this afternoon. You know, the huge crane was literally putting in slabs right out back here for the second level of the Juriski rink. It was pretty cool.
Yeah.
3 1/4 to go in the second frame.
She's looking a lot different than when we were here last week, right?
You know, I was seeing the same thing. Just like all of a sudden, it seems like they're actually doing something. I know they've been doing plenty, but starting to see some of the bigger things kind of being put into place here. Old Abe cycled this one up the near board. Nice breakout. What a great breakout. I think that was a no-looker off the near board and just hit him right in stride, too.
Yeah, that was a great pass by Connor.
Breckenmeyer with this now along the near board. Pops that one out. The stick battle here. We get another whistle.
I think it
hit
came
the bench.
into the bench.
Hit a player on the bench, so we'll get a face-off.
Wow, this period's going fast. 2:52 left.
I know. I'm like, what the heck? How are we at 2:52 all of a sudden?
We've had 3 shots on goal this
weird.
period.
So
I
weird.
mean, it's
odd.
got to get some offense going. And we've had a power player.
True.
You know, it's like
Old Abe's get this one in deep and go to work here. Hudson Got the grind line out there. Brady Gilbert gets over to this one.
Good hustle.
Gilbert, nice play. Nice breakout by him. Trying to hit Mike Maurer there, I think, in the middle, but just off the mark. There we go. Oh. I feel like we've just had,
Slapping it
I
around,
mean,
that's what it looks like.
I know, I just feel like we're just out of sync right now.
A lot of slapping it around.
Yep. Slap that puck.
Well, you know, they have good intentions. I mean, they're trying to make the pass, and it's just they're not taking their time and making an accurate pass, and it's off or it's in their skates, and
Yeah.
you know, it's one of them deals.
It's not clean.
No.
Nope. Hauser in on the draw for Hudtown. Facing that Pancrats. Pancrats having a great game tonight. Hauser scoots that one around to Kowalski. Kowalski tries to kind of bat that one off that far board and get it out. Old Abe's come away with this one. Good heads-up play. They'll drop that deep in the zone again. Abe's doing a good job working this one around, looking for that shot. Nice hit by Meyer. That one's out. That's offsides. They'll have to tag up, give Hudson a quick chance to regroup.
Another one in the skates.
3-2 if they hustle. Shot.
Oh, just wide.
Man. Did not miss by much. We had a great angle on that one, Hess, huh?
Yeah, we did.
Icing was not called there. Well, need to get some things in sync, my friend.
Well,
Gotta
and
sync
that's
it
what
up.
happens when you change the lines as much as he's changed the lines and bringing guys up from JV.
Yep.
They're not used to playing together, and
Yep.
that's what you're having right now. I mean, that's what you're seeing out on the ice is just a lot of different people playing with kids that they've not played with, and just combobulated. That's
Yeah.
all it is.
Yep, little growing pains here as we work through the second, third, fourth lines to figure out what those look like. Potsy with it now. He'll come into the zone. Shot. Oh, goodness. I like what you're doing there, Harry. Harry Ross sent one in and trying to find a redirect, but couldn't. Set along the near boards here. Harry gets on over to that one. Good hustle by him. He gets kind of drugged down in the heap here. Potsy, quick shot. That one's wide. They'll give chase into the zone. That's the bulldozer. Again, Old Abe's get this one up and out quickly. Nice job by Potsy getting on his guy. Couple seconds to go. Sticks flying. $200 worth of stick on the ice. Bam.
Or three.
They're paying $300 for these things?
I think so.
Sheesh.
Yeah, I'm glad.
Well, that's a period that, well,
Ugly.
it wasn't the prettiest thing I've seen all year.
No, it's not been a very good game.
Well, I think this we're going to take a breather, but just we need to regroup, get our heads screwed on straight. We got some lines that are we're flip-flopping a ton of stuff around, and sometimes it is what it is, and I think so far it's we're just trying to get those second, third lines kind of get them to mesh or see who will mesh in those lines, and maybe take her from there. So anyway, we'll see what the third period has for us. It'll be something. It's always a tight game when we play Eau Claire.
Oh yeah.
All right, we'll be back into anything special, right? I mean, this is old school. This is getting back to the basics.
Stick and string.
Stick and string. That's right. I love it.
Mm-hmm.
We'll toss the two openers out of the face-off.
Memorial's got a lot of energy. I like that on the bench too. They're all pumped up. They're cheering their teammates on, and we don't do that much over there on our side.
Yeah, I will echo that. They definitely are getting after it on the kicking of the boards, and good energy down there by them.
It's never been a thing for us, though. I mean,
Nope.
it's just not. There hasn't been a single team that I can ever remember in the last 9 years we've been calling games that we do that. So,
Yeah.
but I like it.
Brecken with it now. He'll outlet that one on over, and just a little bit out of the reach there. The old Abe's collide as they kind of entered the zone, and Hudson will take this one to Kowalski. Kowalski on up the near side. Still a little squirrely on the puck movement early on in the third here. That one bounces to the blue line, but not out. Nice play by the Abes to keep that one in.
Oh, wow. Nice play.
Dang, a shot in right in tight.
Almond.
Blake Allman gets a stick on that one, and a really fast shot gobbled up by Aiden Tempering.
Yeah, he had 2 shots there on Tempering, and Kowalski was all over the top of him, but ATE was standing strong.
Boy, we
hit him right in
needed-
the chest.
Needed him there, my goodness. Artie Okerlund with that long arm of the law there, able to get that puck past a defender and out, but picked off there. Back on over to Artie. Artie pops this one in deep. They'll give chase. It's number 14, Maurer getting in there. Brady Gilbert also. Gilbert had a heck of a goal the other night, one of my favorites all year.
Game winner.
Yeah, game winner against Holy Angels, if I remember right.
Yep.
It was a beauty.
Great save by ATE there, keeping it close.
There you go. Artie gets a great pass, gets an elbow right into his mouth. No call on that one. Literally an elbow right under the shield there.
Yeah, up high there. The ref was right there.
I tell you, I'm just how you miss a call like that is beyond me. Take a deep breath, Ken, before you get upset.
That's a good one.
All right. Face off in the Hudson end here. Kowalski will send that one around to Willie Fisher. And just out of reach for him. Willie, good hustle by him. Look at that guy fly. Hauser gets into the mix as well here. A mouth guard down on the ice. Puck trickles on into the zone. That's Kowalski with it now. He's got some good room in front of him. Oh, man.
Just not
Bremer
catching passes tonight.
Brem with a nice pass over, trying to hit Fisher, but couldn't quite get to him.
Nice toe drag.
Yes, sir. Fisher with it now. Fisher, some tight passing. Tell you, Fisher and Nick,
Yeah, they're gelling.
they're getting a little chemistry going. I know we've seen a bunch of players kind of in and out of these lines here, but those two, maybe it's just me, but it seems like they're gelling a little bit. Starting to click.
Come on, Fred.
Potsy took that one off the near board, drove right to the right side, and puck just kind of eluded him, right? Just kind of got caught up in the skates a little bit. Potsy with it now. Got the bulldozer with him. It's a 2-on-2 with a trailer. Left that one for the bulldozer and just couldn't do much with it. Goes around to Harry. Harry along the GMC board here, fires that one on out. Tries to go back to Harry, but a bit of a hot pass there. Pinches in. The bulldozer goes cross ice. Bulldozer looking for some crab legs. Sent back in. Hudson trying to catch him with that same line out there. They were able to change at least one. Potsy gets spun out in the corner over there.
He's gassed. He needs to get off.
Yep. This line is different. Whoa, the old Abes run into each other, and not a good collision either. Kind of went knee to knee there.
Yeah.
Old Abes with it now along the near board. Same line out there. Oh, we got a couple fresh players. Mike and looks like Brady Gilbert and Artie out there now for the forwards. So we got a full change. That's good. Artie tries to sling that one on in. There we go. Mike with it now. Mike tries to make it move. I'll tell you, the puck, we're just not getting the bounces right now. We're getting some really, like, weird, janky bounces and just...
Yeah.
It reminds me of the game last year when we played North, right? Where we're like,
Yeah.
God, everything was bouncing the wrong way.
A lot of slapping it around, too, and it's in your stick and in your skates. And
right.
Been a tough game.
It has.
Hard to watch.
Been a gritty one, yeah. At points, it definitely is.
Hempel.
Yep, Hempel brings this one on in, tries to jump past a defender there. It's kind of a big line out there. 24, that's Hyder. He's a big dude, too.
Mm-hmm.
Some big guys coming up. Here we go.
There we go.
Shot.
Hempel with a nice shot.
Man.
Ryback with a great save.
Hempel trying to go far side low. I like what I'm seeing out of that kiddo. Good shot.
Yeah. Well, it's one of the best opportunities we've had in at least a period. Right?
Yeah.
I mean, I don't think we had any opportunities that whole second period, hardly.
That kid's number. That's good stuff.
Oh,
Face
nice
off
shot.
win,
Good
yeah.
block by 12.
Dozer with a nice shot there and could not get it through that traffic.
Memorial's got good defense. It's hard to get shots through.
They do. Yep, they do.
They're doing a great job of it tonight.
Big Jen's nice pass. Bulldozer. Just a little off the mark, right? He knew he had Potsy trailing. Sent it, back, kind of a no-look back to him and just couldn't get her to go. Potsy with it now. Potsy in, out, stick check. That one goes up, but not up high enough to catch a whistle. Bulldozer gets into the corner. He's got Harry Ross kind of assisting, trying to kick it over to him.
He's going with two lines right now.
Mm-hmm. Trying to get that goal back, tie this thing up, right?
Yeah.
Some pops out to the far side. Breckenmeyer says, yeah, let's go back into it. Brecken walks this one on in. Quick shot. Nice blocker save there on that right side. Hudson getting a little momentum going here. Potsy pinned on the boards here, and they'll send this from the link. They needed to get a change there, and they do. Icing is the call.
Yeah, what Charlie's doing is he's shortening the bench. He's running two lines. Trying to get those guys in every other, that first line.
Yep.
He might give them a break, and run three lines and then kind of double them up again. But I think that it's giving them, some opportunities. I mean, we've got 11 shots now.
Hudson in the Memorial zone here, definitely buzzing a bit more. Connor Hauser, number 4, out there. Got Fremling out there and Willie Fisher.
That's going to be an icing.
Another icing. Hudson kind of definitely getting some more zone time with what they're up to right now. And
yeah, they're creating a little bit more pressure on them.
Yep,
they're going to give that first line another break.
Yeah, we'll get the Gilbert line out here.
Yep.
I like to call these guys the grind line. Mike Maurer and Artie Okerlund.
This line's been doing some good things. They just can't connect. I mean, they've had some nice opportunities. Mikey's had the puck go off his stick a couple times. Same thing with Gilbert too. But they've been making some plays.
Yeah.
Nice face-off win there.
Yeah.
By Gilbert. Back to Maurer. Shot on Ryback.
Pull in the top line here.
Yep. Now they're going to put the top line out.
I like what Maurer did there. Just a nice quick shot. Maybe pop it in. Maybe get a rebound. Who knows?
Charlie's going to go down swinging.
Yeah, I like it.
Mm-hmm.
Bulldozer getting a stick in there, going to work. Sent back to Harry. Harry, just slid off the end of the stick there. Nice job.
Nice keep in, right, by Brecken?
Brecken, yep. Brecken doing a good job over there. He's a stud back on defense. This one's still in. Bulldozer
Nice work.
Yep, these guys doing some good hard work out there right now. Kowalski just fanned on that one, trying to get it across. And nice hit. Boy, big hit. You can hear that up here. Up off the glass and out.
Just missing on a few.
Yeah,
You know?
yep.
It's one of those nights. It's been tough, but
Yeah, I feel
keep
like we're
working.
just an inch or two away from like seeing some real good stuff. Here comes the that line that was just out there prior to the Potsy line. So this is Brady Gilbert, his crew, Mike Maurer and Hardy. That one just wide of Ryback. Artie doing a good job. Oh, big old hit by Gilbert. Gilbert laying the law down over there. Here we go. Mike has his guy fall down. Looks out front. Oh, goodness. Trying to feed a couple guys, and that's just outside the slot area. Again, this line buzzing right now. Back behind Ryback. Up off the glass. Another icing, I think.
It's got to be icing.
Yep. I'll tell you, it's a different period right now. This old Abe's team, a bit on their heels with the icings and the just breaking the zone, and Hudson on the gas right now. They'll keep this same crew out here, at least for the moment. Gilbert in on the draw. Maurer over his right shoulder, Artie to his left. Hauser and the big Genge out here manning the point.
Oh, wow. Tough bounce.
Those dribblers, boy, that one popped up, almost hit it. I think it hit him in the shoulder. It bounced. It's just a wicked bounce.
Right. Well, and it hurts not having Blazer out there, too. You know, I mean,
Yeah.
he took that hard check right underneath us, and I hope he's okay. But,
Yeah,
you know,
we're praying
that's
for
another
that kiddo,
thing,
no
too,
doubt.
because, you know, he had a lot of energy,
Yeah.
you know, in that first period, and he was playing great, and he got that hard check that caused that 5-minute major.
Bulldozer just going to work it around this guy. Oh, nice check there by the old Abes. Bulldozer says, I'll doze you right back for that hit.
Well, that was good play by both of them.
Yeah,
You know.
good, clean checks. Bulldozer definitely getting the bigger of the hits there.
Yeah, good play by Madsen, freeing up, making sure that the Bulldozers didn't get by him.
Trying to get that one up through the middle seam. Can't do it. Potsy on over
Nice
to
feed.
Harrison. Harrison's got Potsy cutting towards the net. This one off a skate. Bounces right out to the old Abes. They'll break containment here in the zone. Through the neutral zone, they'll change 4 behind the play.
Good block by Kowalski.
Potsy tries to kind of take that one up the boards, ends up in the bench. We'll get a whistle. 7:38 to go, and second half of the period here, and Hudson definitely putting some more pressure on, but still looking for some good quality opportunities. You know, I know we've had some good zone time, but just not the opportunities I'd love to see. Whoa, dude, easy.
Excuse me.
Cannonball. This one's sent around to that far side, and Artie gets that one out of the zone here. Brady Gilbert gives chase. Sorry about that, Jeff. Chipped all the way down, but not quite an icing. It's that one kind of a kind of chipped with the old 56-degree wedge there. Had a little backspin on it. So no icing. Big Jen sends this one out to the point.
Another
nice
block.
job, Brady Gilbert.
Stick up into
Man,
his face, too.
great block, and then gets a stick right in the grill. Oh, Schroeder unable to get the connect on that one. Tipped in by Mike. Yep, no call that good. So we got a Breckenmeyer, nice hustle over there on that far side. Nick Fremling out there right now. Got Willie Fisher with him. And number 4, that's Connor Hauser. Old Abe's with a zone entry, but not real fancy. Yeah, get a nice bounce off the board, popped out in front of ATE, and had to be sharp there. Willie gets bounced off the puck, able to break the zone, but the Old Abe's right back on in. Bulldozer floating deep there. Willie Fisher with it now. Finds the Dozer. Dozer, nice. Goes stick to skate, back to the stick. Nice play. Potsy. Trying to feed that one to Harry. Harry with it now. Harry cycles on over. Oh, had Potsy on the just the hash marks there and couldn't quite hit him. Good defense by the Old Abes. Breckenmeyer with it now. Brecken. Clock right above him. 5:35 remaining. 1 goal game. Tried to tip that one in.
It was tipped by the Old Aves. I don't understand that.
Saying it didn't hit anybody. So face off just to the left-hand side of Aiden Temperine. Shots on goal right now, they're saying 12-16. I'd add about 5 on each of those maybe. Maybe not that much, but got to be more than that, right?
There hasn't been a lot of shots. I mean, that's just the way this
one
game has gone. It's been
low shooting game.
A lot of defense, a lot of block shots.
A lot of neutral
not a lot of
stuff.
good opportunities.
Yeah. Aiden stops that one to his left side. Fire that one on over to Artie. Artie, nice job catching that one in mid-flight. Artie swings that one on in deep. They'll swing in the next line here. Mike Maurer out there with Potsy. And the Bulldozer right now. Nice move between the legs there. Wow. Pretty little move by the number 2 for those guys. That's Brian.
That was a knee almost.
Oh, tried to swing that one around. That was Potsy. There you go. That one sprung loose. Come on, get a little puck luck here. Oh, goodness. Stopped in front. Bulldozer tried to grab that one. Ended up laying his guy out. Boy, that was almost a nice opportunity in front there. It's the Old Abe. It stopped that one with a skate. Bulldozer just almost got there in time to hammer that thing, but
what's he gonna do here now?
What do we got going here? Looking at the lines.
Looking at the clock.
Looks like Willie Fisher's gonna come out with these guys. So it'll be Potsy, Harry, and Willie. All right. Potsy wins that one cleanly. Nice job. Shakes the guy off. Oh, far side trying to hit Meyer and just under the stick there.
How many times has that happened tonight?
Yep, a couple. Tell you, Meyer's been skating really hard tonight too.
Yeah, I mean, it's not just him. It's the whole team.
Yeah.
Right? We've seen it all night long. It's just you can't catch a pass, and a lot of times it's in the skates, and just doesn't look good.
Well, 3:38 to go, down by 1. I'll tell you,
we're still in it.
We're still in this game.
Right,
I mean,
let's go. Come on.
It hadn't been the prettiest of games, but we're still in this thing. I mean, one goal, we tie the thing up, and who knows, right? I mean, let's go. Brady Gilbert in on the draw for Hudtown. Off to his right is Mike Mawa. Quick shot. Aiden Tempering. Oh, man, what a save.
That was sweet. It almost went right over his shoulder after it hit him in the chest.
Yeah, it kind of jumped up a little bit, got his shoulders up, stopped it again. It was like it was crawling up his jersey, right?
Yeah.
I mean, it was crazy.
That would have been a toughie.
Timeout, Hudson.
I was wondering when he was going to call it. I thought maybe he'd call it when we had a face-off down in their zone, but we're gassed, right?
Yeah,
he's kind of been double shifting as much as he can and getting Potsy and strapping out there, as much as he can.
Yeah.
And so that's what happens when you shorten that bench a little bit like that. You've got to, you're going to have to call a timeout at some point in time. And I was kind of watching that clock, and it was at 4 minutes on the other side. And we had a face-off in their zone. I thought he was going to, and Strappin took a break on that one. And that's when they put Willie Fisher out there.
Yep.
And, but anyway, here we are, down by 1.
Couple minutes to go, and just get a puck to land on her stick for once. Just
it's
crazy.
Been one of
tonight.
those tough nights where it's just not landing on your stick, and we've called it all night too. I mean,
does that young man have a deer on his head? Or is that a badger? You see that over there? Sorry to interrupt. He's got some dead animal on his head, and I'm really liking it. It's pretty awesome.
Yeah,
that's
I don't know
awesome.
what it is, but it looks good. So, 3:33 left in this thing, and let's see if we can send it into extras. So we've seen this team against Holy Angels, and we were in kind of the same predicament,
Yep.
Yeah,
they got it in the tank. We just got to catch puck on the stick.
Yep. Maurer came through, tied that game, and then Gilbert came through with the game winner and kind of stole that game from Holy Angels.
That was crazy.
About the same amount of time left, too.
Yeah, I felt like that was one where you just want to run out the building like, ooh, we got away with one. Potsy, here we go. On in. Nice break. He'll hit the brakes. Fired on in. Redirect. That was a outstanding play. Potsy literally fed the bulldozer Carson Strappin right in the slot. Redirect. Ryback is
unbelievable save by Ryback there. I mean, what a great play by Potsy and Strappin.
Perfect.
I mean, perfect tip. And, I mean, wow. That was impressive.
That was the best grade A opportunity I think we've seen all night.
Mm-hmm. Yep. I would agree with you, Ken.
So we popped out of the zone here. I think we'll get a face-off back to the right of Ryback, I believe. To say a special thanks to Willow River Carbonis. Guys partnered with Hudson Hockey this year on the pizza fundraiser, and I'll tell you what, I bought a couple of those from the Mowers, and man, are those things good. Some of the best frozen pizzas you'll ever have, and they're very reasonable too. By the way, he's got a cooler full of them anytime you want to stop by over in Burkhart. Say hi to Chris. It's the Willow River Carbonis.
Oh yeah, they're top notch. One of the best frozen pizzas you'll have.
Which is funny to say. I never thought, you'll be bragging up some frozen pizzas. Those things are really good.
Oh, phenomenal. Very good. Good
face-off draw, yep.
Just, again, hot pass. Can't catch it.
Darn it. This one will pop out again. In between the skates there, and Old Abe's. You can see what the program is right now for those guys. Their program is to just get it deep and make Hudson,
work the length of the ice.
Work at the length of the ice, right. Which, if you got a good defense and that's the program you got, that's all good. 2:30, they'll get a icing and face off back in their zone. Send out the Gilbert, Okerlund, and Maurer line.
And if I'm Hudson, dude, I mean, don't throw the puck all the way back down the ice. Make the ref go pick it up and give your guys extra time.
Yeah, right?
You know what I'm saying? I mean, those are little tricks.
Yeah. That went off the glass and kind of a fluttering puck, so...
What was that?
That was right underneath me. The Old Abe's calling for it all the way down. The refs are going to put it at just outside the blue line of the Hudson zone here. I don't know what happened underneath. Well, this is the old when you're down by one late in the period, the clock seems to be moving extra fast. When you're up by
now
one,
it's getting to be time when you pull the goalie, right?
Yep, that's right. Hudson battle along the near board here. Artie drops that one back deep. Mike Maurer, he blew a wheel there a little bit. Not sure what happened behind the play. Brecken with it now. Minute 38 to go.
Bench.
Yep, here he comes. Goalie has been pulled.
That's an icing.
No, they'll
No?
not call the icing. I'm not sure what happened there. To touch something. All right, so the goalie's pulled. We got extra attacker out there right now. This is desperado time. Oh, out front, puck loose. Brecken sends this one back deep into the zone here. That'll be an icing. Minute, 3 seconds, 2 seconds to go. Well, let's see what will happen with the goalie being pulled.
I wonder if Coach Collins calls timeout. He's going to probably just let her rip here.
Yeah, I think I might do the same if I was in his spot. Just let her rip.
Yep.
Don't let the Raiders kind of get a little gas in the tank. Make them play on what they got.
Yep. I like it.
1 minute remaining in the third period here. Old Abe's control this one. Big hit underneath us here. Tried to send that one on in to number 2 there.
Get wide.
Old Eli Howard getting a little time in the mix.
Yeah, 39.5 seconds left. Let's go here,
Yep,
boys.
Potsy in on the face-off draw. Eli sitting in the slot. Big face-off win here. Eli gets in to help out. Pinching in from the point. That's Meyer. You can hear the coach telling him, just eat it in the wall right now.
Get an opportunity here. Come on.
Come on. 20 seconds here. Cross to Meyer. Meyer shoots.
Oh,
goodness.
Howard with a nice tip.
Yeah, Howard trying to get a piece of that one. Come on, Schroeder. Oh, couldn't get through. This is a huge puck win right there. 10 seconds to go. Oh, goodness. Come on, boys. Get a look. 5 seconds. Bulldozer. Backhander.
That's going to do it.
Gonna do it. Old Abe's come over to Hudson and steal one. Your final 2-1.
Yeah, another 1-goal game against the Old Abes, and you know what? They were the better team tonight. They just really were. We played really sloppy. It's probably one of the sloppiest games that I've seen us play all year.
Yeah.
You know, and we were still in it, and give credit to the Old Abes. I mean, they were able to put a few more plays together and got a few more shots on goal. And ended up coming on top.
Well,
2-1.
If you watch the game, you know. There was one line that was consistent all night long. The rest of them were not. And there was a lot of juggling around that happened and trying to figure things out, get things squared away. And you know what? It's okay to do that. We're later in January, like to start figuring that out sooner rather than later.
Right. Well,
But you can juggle things around and see who's going to jive. And I'll tell you what, there's a couple out there tonight that started to connect. You know, you saw Fisher and Frem, and so we'll see. We'll see what happens. We got the rest of January and February here. We got a couple more weeks before we start going in deep into the playoff machine.
Yeah.
Hudson over the blue line. Shoot!